Is breakfast the most important meal of the day? We've all heard this one. It's been there for ages. Depends on what you're doing on that day and how your lifestyle is. This is a huge component with a lot of the clients that I'm working with. It's one of the primary things they say. I eat this, and that for breakfast, and when we just talk about it, and some people say, I don't like breakfast at all. And when I answer, it's okay. We will work around this. People say, no, 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 you have to help me get this breakfast in. No, the most important part here is that you need to find out what's working for you and your metabolism, and working this up. So why shouldn't we eat breakfast? The primary reason why I sometimes do not eat breakfast, and why I sometimes get some of my clients to skip breakfast, is the first thing is it's easier, and it helps. When we're sleeping all night, we're getting in a state where we use the sugar in your body for your brain. The brain only runs on ketones and sugars. So they're at our insulin is at the lowest when we wake up. So we're primed to burning fat. We have a stable energy, and we're in a fat burning mode. So when we wake up, we would like to keep this going. So if you would like, then just skip breakfast or do some kind of fat-filled coffee with a bulletproof coffee, whatever you would like. This can be a choice if you don't have any extreme explosive stuff planned for your morning. So this will prime your body, keep on burning fat, and will extend your fat burning window with a fasting window and a little smaller eating window, which is fantastic. But a nice choice to still stick to this a little bit is to eat a high-fat breakfast like eggs and bacon, and moving into this kind of style. So if you're not eating too many carbs during the day, we're turning the body into a fat burning machine, so we can use a lot of all this body fat as a primary engine. So I've been talking a lot about this, but back to the breakfast. So am I saying you should skip your breakfast? No, I'm not saying you should skip your breakfast, but you should think about your breakfast. Try to keep it low, or if you're eating carbs for breakfast, then stick to a low glycemic food. It can be something like an oatmeal, because the oatmeal don't get a huge insulin spike, and it doesn't have a huge sugar. It's slowly released in the body, so it's slowly going into your body. This is a fantastic way. If you are carb dependent, then my favorite breakfast is an oatmeal, especially oatmeal with an egg in to cream it up a little. That's very fantastic. But if you'd like to prime your body to burn fat and be more fat at that, then drop the oatmeal. I will shoot you a recipe for a oatmeal style within my group from this video. Then if you'd like to join the group and get this recipe for a oatmeal style with nuts and some protein powder and coconut milk, a kind of like, it's not a oatmeal, but for me it's something that I can use as an oatmeal style breakfast. But back to the breakfast. Should you skip breakfast? Yes, if it works for you. But I say in the beginning, if you started a low carb living and you would like to start to do some intermittent fasting and some other breakfast styles, then start incorporating some fat into your coffee. So blending your coffee with MCT oil, coconut oil, or both with butter. So we have a lot of these MCTs, medium chain triglycerides. So we will keep the body in a fat burning mode. This is something that a lot of people, and I do as well, call a semi-fasted state. You're not completely fasted because you've taken in fats like butter and MCT oil, but these fats hold a lot of fats, the MCTs, medium chain triglycerides, that looks like what the body would like to burn. It looks like a little like carbs, but still burning like fat. So a very nice way to do this. So another way, if you start to skip breakfast, do it on your if you're doing hit intervals and you're doing sprints in your workout for your fat loss, or for your or fat loss or sprints. So do not do your fasted state on your high intensity cardio days in the beginning. So keep it on strength days and then just work it up from there. The more you get used to it, then you can get into a 14, 16, 18 hours of fasting with the coffee. And then slightly, when you're fat adapted, you can remove the butter coffee, the fat coffee. So you're in a completely fasted state and cleaning out your body using a lot of these stuffs and bad stuffs in your body, cleaning up your internal system a little every day. So let's wrap this up a little. If you would like a oatmeal style without that many carbs recipe, then on this video underneath or above, I don't know where Facebook and I know YouTube puts it under, but yes, under above I will have a link for you so you can join my group. Here I will help you with your nutrition, both for fat loss and for your OCR or endurance training, so you will become a more fat adapted person, and I'll work in some very nice strength base for you. This is all free. I work personally with everybody in the group, so jump on here, get into the group, have a look around, and let me help you move you to the next level. So join the group and get this oatmeal style recipe right after you've watched this video. So thank you, and share it if anybody are thinking about skipping breakfast. Then let them watch this short video, or send them the link to the group, and I'll help them introducing a style of skipping breakfast and getting fat adapted in the same way, and burning fat and burning a more clean fuel, fat and ketones, so you will stick to training and diet even longer. So thank you again before I keep on ramping with all these crazy ideas. So jump on the group and I'll help you there. Bye.